Hello and welcome. It is so good to have you here with me today. I am Olivia from Learn English Easy. This is a safe place for you. This is a place for learning. This is a place for growth. Today, we are going to talk about something very important. We are going to talk about the words never give up. What does that mean, to never give up? It means to continue. It means to keep trying, even when it is difficult, even when you feel tired. You do not stop, you continue. This video is for you. Yes, you. Maybe you are listening to this and you feel a little tired. Maybe learning English feels difficult right now. Maybe you think, I am not good at this. Maybe you want to stop. I understand that feeling. I really do. I have felt that way too, not just with English, but with many things in my life. So today, I want to talk to you. I want to share some stories with you. I want to give you some hope, and of course, we will practice our English listening together. We will use simple words. We will speak slowly and clearly. You can do this. You are here, and that is the first step. You have not given up. You are here, listening, and I am so proud of you. So let us begin our journey today. Let us talk about why we sometimes want to give up, and then let us talk about how we can find the strength to continue. Are you ready? Let us begin. I want you to think about a time when you learned something new. Maybe it was riding a bicycle, or maybe it was cooking a new food. Do you remember the first time you tried? It was not easy, was it? You probably felt a little strange. Your body did not know what to do. Your hands did not know what to do. It was uncomfortable. Learning English is very similar. At first, it is new, and maybe a little exciting. You learn the word hello. You learn the word thank you. It feels good. It feels like a game, but then it becomes more difficult. You learn more words, but then you forget them. You hear people speak English very fast, and you cannot understand. You try to make a sentence, but the words do not come out. You feel stuck. You feel frustrated. This is a normal feeling. Everyone who learns something new feels this way. I want you to know that you are not alone. This feeling is part of learning. It is a sign that you are trying something that is not easy. And that is a good thing. I remember when I first started learning to play the guitar. My fingers hurt. They really, really hurt. I had to press the strings down, and it was so painful. My fingers became red, and the sound was not beautiful. It was a bad sound. I thought, I will never be good at this. My fingers are too weak. This is too hard. I wanted to put the guitar away and never touch it again. Have you ever felt like that with English? You think, my brain is not good for languages. This is too hard. I want to stop. I understand that feeling completely. But here is the most important thing I learned. That feeling, that I want to give up feeling, is not the end of the story. It is just one part of the story. It is like a cloud in the sky. The cloud is there, and it blocks the sun, but the sun is still there. Behind the cloud, the sun is always there. Your ability to learn English is like the sun. It is always there. Sometimes the cloud of frustration hides it, but it is still there. You just have to wait for the cloud to move away. I want to tell you a small story. Imagine a small plant, a very, very small plant. It is under the ground. It is a seed. It is dark under the ground. It is cold. The seed wants to grow. It wants to see the sun, so it starts to push. It pushes up towards the light. But the ground is heavy. The ground is hard. It is very difficult for this small seed to push through the hard ground. The seed must be very strong. It must use all its energy. It is a big fight for a very small seed. Now imagine if the seed stopped pushing. Imagine if it said, "This is too hard. The ground is too heavy. I will stay here in the dark." What would happen? The seed would never see the sun. It would never grow into a beautiful plant. It would never feel the warm light on its leaves. You are like that seed. Learning English is like pushing through the hard ground. It is difficult. It takes all your energy sometimes. It is a fight. But if you stop pushing, you will never see the sun. You will never feel the wonderful feeling of understanding an English movie. You will never feel the joy of having a conversation with someone in English. You will never feel the pride of reading a book in English. The hard work is necessary. The difficulty is part of your growth. You are becoming stronger, just like the seed becomes a strong plant. So when you feel that learning English is too hard, I want you to think about that small seed. I want you to tell yourself, "I am pushing through the hard ground. Soon I will see the sun. Do not give up. Keep pushing." When a problem feels very big, we feel scared. We feel like we cannot do it. Learning English can feel like a very, very big mountain. You look at the mountain and you think, "I can never climb that. It is too high. It is too big for me." This feeling can make you want to give up before you even start. But how do you climb a mountain? You do not jump to the top. You take one small step, then you take another small step, and then another. Each step is small. Each step is easy. But after many, many small steps, you look back and you see. You are high on the mountain. You are closer to the top. Learning English is the same. You do not need to learn everything today. You do not need to speak perfectly today. You just need to take one small step. What is a small step? A small step is listening to this video for 5 minutes. A small step is learning one new word today. Just one word. A small step is saying hello to yourself in the mirror in English. A small step is writing one simple sentence in your notebook. These steps are small. They are not scary. They are easy to do. But if you do one small step every day, what happens? After 1 week, you know 7 new words. After 1 month, you know 30 new words. And you have practiced listening for many hours. You see, Small steps create big results. I want you to think for a moment. What is your small step for today? Maybe your small step is to finish this video. Maybe your small step is to repeat after me when I say a new word. Maybe your small step is to tell yourself, I can do this, just one small thing. That is all you need to do today. Do not think about the big mountain. Just think about the very next step. This is the secret to not giving up. You focus on the small, easy step right in front of you. I have a friend. Her name is Anna. Anna started learning English when she was 40 years old. She told me, Olivia, it is too late for me. My brain is too old. I cannot remember new words. I am too shy to speak. I want to give up. I told Anna about the small steps. I said, Anna, do not think about being fluent. Do not think about difficult grammar. Just do one tiny thing every day. So Anna decided to try. Her first small step was to learn the names of fruits. Apple, banana, wren. That was all. Just 3 words. The next day, she learned 3 words for vegetables. Carrot, tomato, potato. She wrote them in a small notebook. She said the words out loud when she cooked dinner. After 1 week, she knew 21 new words. She felt a little happy. It was a small feeling of success. Then she started to watch a children's cartoon in English for 5 minutes every day. At first, she understood nothing, but she saw the pictures. She heard the happy music. After some time, she started to understand a few words. Hello, thank you, goodbye. Months passed. Anna continued her small steps. One day she was in a shop, and a tourist asked her a question in English. The tourist said, "Excuse me, where is the train station?" Anna knew these words. She understood the question. Her heart was beating very fast. She was nervous, but she pointed and she said, "Go straight," then left. She said only 4 words, but after she said them, she felt incredible. She felt like she was flying. She called me that evening. She was so excited. She said, "Olivia, I did it. I spoke English and someone understood me." Anna did not become perfect that day. She still had much to learn. But that one small success gave her so much motivation. It gave her the energy to continue. She saw a little bit of the sun after pushing through the hard ground. Now Anna is still learning. She is not perfect, but she is not afraid anymore. She continues with her small steps every day. Your success will come too. It might not be a big success tomorrow. It might be a very small success. Maybe you will understand a sentence in a song. Maybe you will read a sign in English and understand it. These small successes are like gifts. They give you the power to continue. So look for your small steps and look for your small successes. Celebrate them. Be happy for them. They are very, very important. We all have a voice in our head. This voice talks to us all day. Sometimes the voice is kind. It says, "You can do it. You are strong. Good job." But sometimes the voice is not kind. It is a critical voice. It says, "You are not good enough. This is too difficult for you. Why are you even trying? You will never succeed." When you are learning English, which voice do you hear? Do you hear the kind voice? Or do you hear the critical voice? For many of us, the critical voice is very loud. It tells us we are bad students. It tells us we are stupid when we forget a word. It tells us to give up. I want you to know something. That critical voice is a liar. It is not telling you the truth. It is trying to protect you from failure, but it is doing a very bad job. It is making you afraid. It is stopping you from growing. You need to talk back to that voice. Yes, you need to answer it. When the voice says, "You are bad at English," you must say, "I am learning." It is okay to make mistakes. When the voice says, "You will never be fluent," you must say, "I am getting better every day. My small steps are making me stronger." When the voice says, "Just give up, it is easier," you must say, "No. I am strong. I will continue. This is not easy to do." Talking back to the voice in your head takes practice. It is like building a muscle. You have to do it again and again. But soon, the kind voice will become stronger. The critical voice will become quieter. I want you to try it right now. In your mind, say this after me. I am a learner. My mistakes are normal. I am getting better every single day. I am strong. I will not give up. Say it again. I am a learner. My mistakes are normal. I am getting better every single day. I am strong. I will not give up. This is your new truth. This is what you must remember. Every time you feel doubt, every time you feel like giving up, say these words to yourself. You are a learner. Your mistakes are normal. You are getting better every single day. You are strong. You will not give up. What is failure? Failure is when you try something and it does not work. It is when you make a mistake. In school, many people think failure is bad. They think it means you are not smart. But this is wrong. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is a part of success. It is a teacher. It shows you what you need to learn. Think about a baby learning to walk. The baby stands up. Then the baby falls down. Does the baby think, "Oh, I am a failure. I will never walk. I should just give up"? Number. The baby does not think that. The baby stands up again, and falls again, and stands up again. The baby does this many, many times. Each fall teaches the baby something. It teaches the baby about balance. It teaches the baby how to move its legs. The falls are necessary for learning to walk. You are like that baby when you learn English. You will fall. You will make mistakes. You will say the wrong word. You will use the wrong grammar. You will not understand what someone says. This is your way of learning balance. Each mistake teaches you something. It shows you what you need to practice more. So do not be afraid of mistakes. Do not be afraid of failure. Welcome them. See them as your teachers. When you make a mistake, smile and say, "Thank you for teaching me. Now I know what to work on." I will tell you a secret about successful people. Successful people are not people who never fail. Successful people are people who fail again and again and again. But they never stop trying. They learn from each failure. They become better. You can do this too. Change your idea about failure. See it as a step forward. Not a step back. Every time you fail, you are one step closer to success. Learning English is a long road. It is a journey. It is not a race. There is no finish line. You do not one day say, "I am done. I know all of English." Even I, Olivia, am still learning new words. I am still learning new ways to say things, and that is the beautiful part. You can always learn more. You can always improve. But because it is a long road, sometimes you feel bored. Sometimes you feel like you are not moving. You feel stuck. This is another time when people want to give up. The excitement of the beginning is gone. The road ahead looks long and boring. What can you do? You need to find joy in the journey. You need to find ways to make learning fun again. Maybe you can listen to English music that you love. Maybe you can watch a movie in English about a topic you enjoy. Maybe you can find a friend to practice with. Maybe you can read a simple book in English about your hobby. Make English a part of your life, not just a subject to study. When you connect English to things you love, the journey becomes enjoyable. It is not a difficult task anymore. It is a fun activity. Think about why you started learning English. What was your dream? Maybe you wanted to travel. Maybe you wanted to get a better job. Maybe you wanted to understand the words of your favorite songs. Maybe you wanted to talk to people from other countries. Remember that dream. Keep that dream in your heart. Your dream is your light. It guides you on the long road. When the road feels dark and boring, look at your light. Remember your dream. It will give you energy. It will give you a reason to continue. You are not just learning words. You are learning a new way to connect with the world. You are learning a new key to open new doors. This is a beautiful journey. Enjoy the road. Enjoy the views. Enjoy every small discovery. I want to tell you one more story. This is a true story about a famous man. His name is Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison invented the electric light bulb. This invention changed the world. But he did not succeed on his first try. He did not succeed on his 10th try. He tried thousands of times. He failed thousands of times. One day, a journalist asked him, "Mr. Edison, how do you feel about failing 1,000 times?" Thomas Edison smiled. He said, "I did not fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. I simply found 1,000 ways that did not work." I love this story. It shows a completely different way of thinking. He did not see failure. He saw steps. He saw learning. He never gave up because he knew that each try brought him closer to the answer. You are like Thomas Edison. You are inventing your English skills. Sometimes you will find a way that does not work. Maybe a way of studying that is not good for you. Maybe a word you cannot remember. That is okay. It is just one step. It is just one way that did not work. Now you know. Now you can try a different way. Every try, every effort is moving you forward, even if you cannot see it. So please do not count your failures. Count your steps. Every time you practice, it is a step. Every time you listen to English, it is a step. Every time you try to speak, it is a step. You are moving forward. You're getting closer to your dream. Do not give up. You are not alone on this journey. There are millions of people around the world learning English, just like you. They feel the same difficulties. They have the same fears. They also have the same dreams. You are part of a big community of learners. Here on this channel, we are a community. We are learning together. I am here with you. When you feel alone, remember that. Remember that I am here, making these videos for you. I am thinking about you. I am believing in you. You can also find other friends. You can find a community online. You can join a group for English learners. You can share your problems. You can share your small successes. You can encourage each other. When someone feels tired, you can say, "Do not give up. I am with you." And when you feel tired, they will say the same to you. We are stronger together. Your journey does not have to be lonely. Find your community. Share your story. Listen to other stories. You will see that you are not the only one. You will get new energy from your friends. You will get new ideas. You will feel supported. So we are near the end of our time together today. We talked about many things. We talked about the feeling of difficulty. We talked about the small seed pushing through the hard ground. We talked about the power of small steps. We talked about the voice in your head and how to make it kind. We talked about failure as a teacher. We talked about the long road and how to enjoy the journey. And we talked about Thomas Edison and how he never gave up. Now, I want to ask you a question. What will you do today? Will you give up, or will you take one small step? I believe you will take one small step. I believe in you. I believe in your strength. I believe in your dream. Learning English is a gift you give to yourself. It is not always easy, but it is always worth it. You are worth it. You deserve to see your dream come true. So from my heart to your heart, I want to say thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for being here. I am so proud of you. I am so happy to be on this journey with you. Keep going, keep trying, keep learning. Never, ever give up. Goodbye for now. I will see you in the next video. Keep practicing. You can do this.